Hey Jessica, thanks for meeting with me earlier. I'm excited that you're getting going on the anatomy stuff. I just wanted to share this with you real quick. You may already be familiar with Quizlet.com, but I just wanted to show it to you briefly, just in case you weren't. Quizlet.com is really interesting. It have a lot of interactive ways that students can study. Flashcards, for example. It's all designed around sets, and so, for example, what you see below here is actually a cranial nerves and sensory systems set. One of the great things about it is there's already thousands of sets in their system, and so of course you can always develop your own, or students could develop their own, but you could also always copy an existing set and then make edits to that set. So it's really nice. There's several different learning methods. Right here, you're just seeing that we can edit, we can talk, we can do audio kinds of things, do a little voice recording, and that's for the teacher feature. It's like $25 a year, or something really inexpensive. There's all kinds of things that you can integrate into this. You can also set up where there can be discussion on certain lists, and you can set up classes as well. But there's a lot of options. There's also the opportunity to be very, very simple as well. Just create a set, and now there's ways to learn it. So, for example, flashcards. I click on that, and what you see is I can start working through a list of flashcards. I can start with one side or the other, but then I test myself. I click that, and oh, I see it. And of course, I can always go back depending on the kind of how you have the options set up. And for example, I could just keep working through like this in this particular mode. I can also star these individual cards, so that let's say I'm struggling with 20 terms. Maybe I want to just focus on those. You can do that. You can also change several configurations here. So motion, you can have it flip. You can flip back and forth. I can move through the cards this way, for example. You can see both sides at the same time and just move directly through. There's all kinds of other options as well. If we go to different versions of learning, you can go through, and now you have to spell it, and you'll figure out how much is correct and incorrect, etc. Speller. You can listen.
What is the name of cranial nerve I?
And then, of course, you can spell it out, etc. Lots of audio. Testing options, so they'll generate a test that you can work through and then check your answers. And then, of course, they have really neat little games that you can do as well. And so destroy the scrolling words by typing in their corresponding term. And so depending on the particular type of quiz, if it's a shorter term, then this is a nice game. Other games, the scatter game is really kind of nice. The scatter game allows you to kind of match different terms with different things, and when you match the correct one, then it actually will disappear, for example, and then you can time yourself. So there's lots of different fun things. Let me go back to the main dashboard page. What I wanted to show you is really neat about options with Papyrs, the hub system we have, is if you go here to more, you can see that there is a little embed button. And it's very, very simple to use. You click on embed, and you choose which one you want to start with. They're all going to be available through a drop-down menu wherever you embed it. Let's just say you want to do the flashcards. And so you just highlight that and you copy it. And then you head over to your hub, and I had actually already pulled up that individual page there. And so this is the individual cranial nerves page that we created. And you just grab Media Widget, drag it down. You go to Other Widgets on the tab, and then you just paste in your code. Hit Insert, and it's as simple as that. Now you have fully operational for the students, and they can click and work through it. And then, of course, here's a little drop down. So I could say, all right, I want to do the learning mode. right? And then it'll do the learning mode for me, or I want to do the test mode. And so they can work through those things. And they always provide a little link to access the full system as well. So thought you might be interested in something like that. It's a real great way to integrate some interactivity for students in Papyrs. Talk to you later.